Look at that motherfucker. Don't it look beautiful? Oh my god. Look at that. Oh, boom. It's like some testing. It's a drone? Excellent. So this is a Ukrainian drone at a Russian airfield. What the hell? Are they looking at it at first? What were the tigers? So like birds or something, brother? Ukraine wanted them to know. It had to be the Ukrainians that released this.
Russia launching what is
Man, look at that fire. Look how hot that shit is. 5 hours ago.
being reported as one of the largest attacks of the war on Ukraine, days after Ukraine's raid on Moscow bombers. Alex Hogan live with the latest details. Hi, Alex.
Hi, Griff. Yes, the mayor of Kharkiv, this eastern city in Ukraine, says this was the most powerful attack since the start of the war. And I've spent time in that city, the city of Kharkiv. It's close to the border, meaning the
Russia ain't take kindly to that drone strike and being embarrassed like that.
proximity gives residents and really, frankly, anyone in the city very little time to run and get to shelter. As a result, authorities today say that as many as 3 people have so far died. As many as 21 were wounded, including a baby boy and a 14-year-old
Yo, look at this shit. This is like something out of Vietnam era. Like the color and the whole tone.
girl. Ukraine's Air Force says that Russia fired more than 215 drones and missiles overnight. Now,
Poor people. These people in the projects.
across the border, Russia's defense ministry says that its forces shot down 36 Ukrainian drones overnight. Russia says this week it had vowed retaliation after Ukraine's sabotage attack targeting Russia's long-range bombers. The daily and often deadly attacks are becoming a familiar story, even as these attacks ramp up. Both countries are also preparing for summer offensives. And there's growing indication from Washington that they could walk away from efforts to broker a ceasefire. This week, President Trump suggested the two countries should fight it out, comparing them to school kids on
Yo, Trump just be saying some
a
shit.
playground. All of that being said, there are still major efforts underway.
Yo, that's not funny because these are actual human beings dying. Remember, we're in a cave. We speak the truth. This is nonsense. Ukraine need to just give Russia what they want and make some type of peace treaty or whatever and become Mother Russia again and let it go. Like, we need to stop supporting Ukraine, stop supporting Israel, and make them make peace. The amount of people that have died in the last 3 years is fucking absurd.
Way to try to broker some kind of ceasefire and get both sides to return to the negotiation table. Ukraine has suggested to hold another round of talks. And
what was even crazy, sorry, I know I keep stopping it. What's even more crazy is that when we had to vote, no matter which party we voted for, they were in support of both wars. So even if a Democrat would have came in, it was the same thing would have been going on. I had hoped that Trump maybe not liking Netanyahu would Netanyahu would piss him off. Like they kind of, there's some reports now that Netanyahu is kind of upset and Trump is upset because he did his whole little Middle East campaign, his whole little Middle East peace tour. Trump did, and he don't like that. And there's some little, he ain't visit Israel. So it was a little friction there. So I'm like, hopefully, like, yes, hopefully, because Because Netanyahu went at Biden when Biden wasn't giving him shit fast enough, and Biden was giving him a whole lot. And I was hoping that maybe Netanyahu would do the same thing to Trump and say something public, and then Trump would never let him let it down, and his ego would take effect. That's what I'm hoping. I'm still got hope for that. Because this shit is absurd. We're talking about cutting budget. We wouldn't need cut Medicare, SNAP, whatever, if we stopped giving them fucking billions of dollars for war. It's crazy. We should be in the space race. We got Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, Amazon, everybody, Tesla. We should be in the fucking thrones of AI. This is the type of stuff the good stuff that AI will fix. I'm sure that AI will have a fucking negotiator and they'll be so advanced and the countries will be like, oh, they'll hit our AI facility. They'll hit ours. And the robots will help us fucking come to peace and be like, yo, okay, listen, we got to do something. These humans are fucking up the earth.
Attempts at negotiation later this month. Griff.
Alex Hogan, live for us in London. Alex, thank you. Overstaying their tourist visas. Former Secretary of State and Fox News contributor Mike Pompeo with us now. Mr. Secretary, thank you for taking time.
Record keeping inside of their way for a nation that wanted to conduct terror. And
It's almost, Mr. Secretary, like President Trump, the administration's giving up
crazy.
a little bit on a peace deal at this moment.
It ain't really that much. Fight it out. I don't want to listen to that. Hopefully these countries, something happen. I don't know. They need to have a come to Jesus moment. Let me know what y'all think. Can we do anything to get these countries to come together, cave dwellers? Can we do anything?